tonight's sponsor, eFamilyCookbook.com.
Okay, hi, this is Peter Brown, and welcome once again to K.I.S.S Cooking. Keep it sumptuously simple. Boy, that's a mouthful. Today I am preparing beer bread, which is one of my very favorite things to cook. Everybody I've made it for just absolutely loves it, and there's only 3 easy ingredients. First of all, you use self-rising flour, 3 cups, and you just roughly mix them into the bowl. Count along with me. That's 2. And you don't need to be all that accurate. There's 3 cups of flour. I like to use gold medal self-rising flour, but you can use any kind you want. Then you use 3 tablespoons of sugar. Any kind of white sugar will do. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And then use 1 bottle of beer. Now, beer is an important ingredient because it's a lot of the flavor, and I think the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale gives a really nice beer flavor to the bread. If you don't want so much flavor, you could use a light beer, or you could even use a stout if you want something really flavorful. You dump the beer into the bowl, and it foams up really nicely. And then you just stir this around and around and around she goes until it's well incorporated. And you get this sort of sticky batter that just smells wonderful. It smells like beer. Now we're going to take a 9 by 13 baking pan. We're going to put in about a tablespoon of butter. And we're just going to butter the pan, grease it up nicely. Then, get this out of the way, we're just going to dump the batter into the pan and just spread it out the best you can. It's going to be sort of lumpy. It's not a real smooth batter. It's going to have some nooks and crannies, as they say, and that's a good thing because the secret ingredient comes on in a minute. There you go. Just work it into the pan. I think that looks good. Now we take 1 cube of melted butter, pour it all over the top. I didn't say it was low cholesterol or low calorie, I just said it was delicious. All over the top, and we put it into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. And soon we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Bye! Okay, it's time to check the beer bread, see how we're doing. Oh my! Look how nicely it's puffing up, and it smells so good. Has that nice yeasty beer smell. Another few minutes and we'll be done. Boy, I wish you could smell what the kitchen smells like now, because the smell of that bread is just fantastic. We're going to take it out of the oven. It's all, oh, look at that. Oh, and it just smells so good. It's hot, so be careful. We're going to, you buttered it really well, so actually it just very easily pops out onto a carving board. And then we're just going to cut it up in some nice serving size pieces. You don't want them too big, but if you make them too small, then people have to go back and eat it. Take time and time and time again, and they actually start to get embarrassed. They're eating so much of it, so it's good to make them a fairly good size. And then we'll just put them decoratively on the platter here. And boy, if you have any left over, I'm going to be really surprised. there we are. You know what? I have to taste one. It's rich, it's buttery, it's crunchy, it has a beer flavor. I like to serve the same beer that I use in the beer bread with my meal, but sometimes it also goes fine with wine. Usually I use a Cabernet Sauvignon because I think it complements the bread really nicely, but you know, really anything's fine. But if you're going to make the chicken soup, the chicken tortilla soup that's in another tape of our series, this bread goes very well with that, or any kind of a soup, or any kind of a salad, or any kind of meat. Gosh, it's really good. Alright, well, this is Peter Brown, wishing you a good day, and remember, keep it simple, sumptuously. Bye-bye.
Special thanks to eFamilyCookbook.com.